Now, I'm going to tell you the story today about how Thor lost his hammer. Now, I know you're saying we've got Thor stories. That's good. Tyke and Njal have told some very good stories, well worth a watch. Now, don't forget, click on the bar so we can keep in contact with you. And we look forward to hearing your comments. So let's get to the story. It had been one of those nights in Valhalla. Lots of drinking, lots of eating, and not too many fights. Thor was in the thick of it as usual, drinking heartily, and eventually he got to bed. Next morning, he lay in bed and his head was throbbing. First thing, as every morning, he put his hand out to find his hammer, but it wasn't there. "Save me, dog!"
What?
"Where's my hammer?"
"I'm not responsible for your stuff. Look after it."
"All right, calm down." So he looked all around the house. He looked behind the curtains. He looked in the chest at the bottom of his bed. Nothing. This was serious business. He called Odin. "My lord, I've lost Mjölnir."
What?
"Yeah, I had it last night, but I can't find it now." "Right, this is serious." He calls a council of all the gods and goddesses. "Gods and goddesses, this is a serious matter. Thor has lost his hammer. Any ideas? If we don't get that hammer back, Thor can't protect us from the giants, and we can't protect humanity down on Midgard." There was hub. Suddenly Loki says, "I've got an idea." "Oh no," said Odin. "What is it?" "Well, if I could borrow Freya's flying skin, I could have a mosey around, so see what's going on." "Actually," said Odin, scratching his beard, "that's not a bad idea." "Oh, thanks." "You're welcome," said Odin. "Only this time, yeah, don't mess it up. Trust me, would I lie to you? Just get gone." So, Loki puts on Freya's flying skin, and he flies in the clear blue skies looking round, and he sees Thrym in Jotunheim, land of the giants to you, and he's sitting there throwing stones into a lake. "Hi Thrym, how you doing, mate?" "What do you want?" "Well, a simple good day would be nice." "Yeah, good day." "Now, I tell you what, Thrym, we've got a problem. Big problem."
"What's that?"
"Thor's lost his hammer. Now, here's a note. Giants are not the sharpest tools in the box, and Thrym is particularly challenged."
"Whoa, what do you want me to do about it?"
"Well, do you know where it is?"
"I know where the hammer is."
"Where?"
2 miles down, and that's where it's stopping."
"Okay, calm down. Look, I'm a businessman, you're a businessman.
"Yeah, that's right."
There must be something that you want that we've got that you can have. What is it?" The giant scratched his big bald head.
"I know," he says.
"What's that?"
"You know that big lass up in Valhalla, blonde-haired?"
Yeah. You mean Lady Freya?"
"That's her. Well, you give it to me as a wife, and I'll get your hammer back."
Oh, well, obviously I've got to talk this out.
"You just get it done, because that hammer's 2 miles down, and that's where it's stopping."
Okay. Loki flew off. Meanwhile, the gods and goddesses had assembled, and Loki came in. "My lord, never mind the small, what you got to say for yourself?" "Well, there's good news and there's bad news." "What's that?" "Well, the good news is they've got the hammer and willing to return it." "Brilliant," said Odin. "But they want Freya to marry Thrym."
"I'm not marrying him. He smells of fish. He's horrible."
"Calm down," said Odin. "Now then, how can we get around this? Obviously Freya can't marry that." "I know," said Loki. "What's that?" "We get Thor, put a nice little dress on him, bit of makeup, plait his hair, and Robert's your father's brother. He won't know the difference."
"Good idea." "I'm not getting you."
"Shut up," said Odin. "Good idea, Loki." There, don't laugh too much. You're his maid of honour."
"What?"
Before you could say Mjölnir, the goddesses leapt on these two poor unfortunate gods, and before you could say it, they were dressed in a long shimmering dress, makeup, the whole 9 yards.
"Oh, you do look lovely," said Odin.
Oh, Gil. Off you go, come on. Okay. Off they trudged, very reluctantly. Stop holding me hand, said Thor. Oh, I was just having a laugh. And they get to Thrym's hall. Welcome, they said. We've set a feast aside for you. Come on, my little duck. Come and sit up next to me. Get off, man. Get off me. And he sat there and he looked at Thrym. His eyes were like fire. What's for here then? Said Thrym. What? She's looking at me. Get fiery eyes. Ah, said Loki. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's because he hasn't seen you for 8 days and she's so enamoured of you she couldn't sleep. Oh, that's fair enough. Break feasted. In it came. Thor leapt on it. 50 salmon, 10 head of oxen, 50 gallons of wine. By heck, I'd rather keep here a week than a fortnight. What's with this? Ain't you fed her or something? No. He's so enamoured of you. He hasn't been able to eat for 8 days. Makes sense, because I'm a bit of a catch, me. Yes. Bring forth the morning garber, or the marriage gift. In came 4 sweaty giants, carrying the mighty Mjölnir. Stick it there, and they put it between her legs. Now then, speaking as a newly married, before he could finish, Thor leapt up, smashed his head in, blood everywhere, and the giants are screaming, trying to get out, and he's smashing them left, right and centre. Loki's sitting there picking at the dinner table, and Thor's leaping around like a madman, and amidst a pile of shattered limbs, blood, brains, covered in blood and brains himself, said, I enjoyed that. I thought you might, said Loki. Do you think we ought to go before this more comes? Yeah, go on then. And off they went. Thor with his hammer over his shoulder, and for some reason he put his arm round Loki. Get off. And they went to the hall of Valhalla. The gods were all in conference. Thor came strutting in, proud as you like. And all the gods started laughing and taking the mickey. Thor had forgotten he was still wearing the full dress and makeup of a woman. Just goes to show, pride comes before a fall. Till we meet again, Farheel.